Choosing the right automotive tape isn't as simple as picking a roll off the shelf. With so many materials, adhesives, and applications to consider, using the wrong tape could lead to issues like paint damage, poor bonding, or costly rework down the line. In this video, we'll walk you through the 7 key steps to prepare for sourcing it. Over the years, we have seen a lot of different applications in the automotive industry. These tapes serve critical roles such as protecting surfaces from damage during transport or assembly, bonding components with high-strength adhesives, sealing parts using gaskets, masking areas during painting processes, managing electromagnetic interference, and even labeling automotive parts. With so many different applications, there are a corresponding amount of materials for those applications. It can be hard to figure out which material is the right one for this specific application, which is where adhesive converters like Strouse play an essential role. We have a lot of adhesive knowledge from our years of experience, which can help suggest some initial products to test. In addition, we can provide some functional samples so you can test your part in the real world before full-scale production begins. Preparing to source automotive tapes involves several detailed steps, many of which are necessary to assess certain specialized materials. The first step includes providing the manufacturer's program number, which allows suppliers to trace and verify the batch of the material and grant access accordingly. Second, a clear part description is also needed so converters can understand how the tape will be used and what challenges it might face. This description doesn't need to be overly technical, but should describe both the component and its intended function. Third, understanding both substrates the tape will adhere to is equally important, as this affects the tape performance and compatibility. Providing substrate samples allows for adhesion testing to verify the tape's effectiveness. Fourth, converters need to know the production timeline, specifically the start of production and the end of production. This allows us to align material availability with project schedules. Fifth, your estimated annual volume helps both converters and suppliers plan production resources and materials more efficiently, reducing the risk of shortages or delays. Sixth is knowing your tier level. If you work in the automotive industry, you're probably familiar with the tier system, Tier 1, 2, and 3, which indicates whether a manufacturer supplies raw materials, components, or finished goods. Converters use your tier level as part of the process to confirm eligibility and gain access to specific material suppliers. Lastly, if you are manufacturing a part for another customer, allowing the supplier to talk to the end customer may expedite the sourcing process and even improve communication and project outcomes by giving the converter a direct line to the final specifications and expectations. Ultimately, sourcing automotive tape is not just about picking a material off the shelf. It's a detailed strategic process that requires collaboration between you, your converter, and suppliers. By preparing the right information ahead of time, you enable your converter to identify or even develop a material that fits your unique needs, meets industry standards, and performs reliably in real-world automotive conditions. If you want to learn more about adhesive in the automotive industry, feel free to visit our Learning Center where we have more videos and articles on these topics, or you can always reach out to us directly. Thanks for watching.